killing some of these drinks here.
Right? I think I'm at the proper level of drunkenness anyway.
No shit, you were when I arrived.
Yeah, and wife's out of town, so drinkity
Gotta
drink.
get drunk.
But yeah, the grass has started growing again.
Son of a bitch.
That pisses me off. It means I have to mow it soon. Not soon. I don't know. I usually put it off until it's really hard to mow. But I justify it by saying, you know what? I'm saving on gas. Because I could mow it every week, but I'll mow it every 2 weeks.
You are saving
on
gas, but you are living it up trashy style.
Fuck it, who cares? I used to wait until the neighborhood association sent me a letter saying I had to cut my grass within 10 days.
And then you got married.
I'd wait 6 more days and then mow my grass. Like, we're going to fine you in 10 days if you don't cut this grass. And I'm like, all right, bitch. I don't know who's complaining on me. I got an idea, but they can
I don't know,
complain on me.
any one of your 6 neighbors that can, I mean, shit, how many people can see you right now?
See me a bunch, but see my lawn, who gives a fuck? Somebody's fucking
People
around.
do give a fuck.
And that's fucked up. It's just grass. That's nature. Why should I have to cut nature? That's like stabbing an animal, which I'm for as well.
You bought a house with a homeowners association.
I know, that sucks.
Well, don't buy a house that has a homeowners association. If you want to grow your fucking grass till kingdom comes, live out in fucking Greenfield.
I hate the homeowners association. I hate them so much.
You should.
They keep sending me
Take
letters.
away your rights. And also, I mean, shit, if you pick a home that you live 6 feet from another house, you have to cut your lawn.
When I was working 2 jobs, I have time to cut my grass, and then this guy, they put a flyer in my door and shit, and they were like, "Well, cut your grass," and I was like, "All right." It was really reasonable. I think it was like $25 every 2 weeks to come out and cut my grass, and then I threw an extra.
I absolutely would pay someone to cut my grass,
and then an extra $5, and they'd pick up the dog shit in the yard because I don't take the dog for walks to shit. I let her come outside and shit in the yard because fertilize. Why not? I got justifications for everything. But,
which is probably why you're really fat.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but they'd come out every 2 weeks and mow and pick up dog shit. I'm pretty sure I felt kind of bad because it was clear that he was having his son pick up dog shit. But he was getting paid, I assume.
So speaking of dog shit and people coming out to your house, they're working on our gutters at the condo that I live in. And I was out on the back porch, and the guy didn't know I was out on the back porch, and he walked up and he goes, "There is a lot of fucking dog shit in this yard," like on a walkie-talkie to one of his fellow gutter people. Yeah. And then he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you." And I was like, "I don't care. There's a lot of fucking dog shit in this yard."
Step in it, bitch.
You're gonna when you're doing the gutters tomorrow. Sorry, man.
You're getting paid, motherfucker.
So good. So good. But yeah, I am gonna, as soon as the ground is dry enough, I am gonna pick up the dog shit, because we actually just got a pooper scooper type.
I just mow over the shit.
Setup.
I got a pair of shoes that I wear only when I cut grass. Walk right through it. I don't give a fuck.
Well, everybody has but there are people that take care of our lawn, like, because it's condo. I guess that's why.
A condo?
Yeah, they take care of your lawn.
My parents live in a condo.
I bet someone takes care of their lawn.
Yeah. Your place doesn't look like a condo. It looks like a house.
No, there's 3 people attached to me. 2 people attached to me. I'm the third.
I feel like that's not what I saw when I was over there the other day.
Oh, well, you're wrong. So I'm on the furthest right end. There's 3 homes. I'm on the right.
I feel like they weren't connected.
They all are. All of those houses. I don't know how you drove down the whole thing. Were you drunk?
No, but I feel like we were outside, and the house next to you was not connected to your house.
No, the house that you saw was not. I'm on the right.
I feel like when we were looking for your keys, you crazy bitch who lost your keys, and we had to break into your car.
It was in soil. It was. They were hard to see. It wasn't.
I really don't think that those houses are connected. No.
You're an idiot.
I don't care what you say.
Google map it right now.
Not gonna happen.
Or whatever the hell you do.
Not gonna happen.
You nerdy people.
Fuck that. Corncob pipes. It's corn. It's a wonderful thing.
Interesting thing. This came in a package of pipe tobacco.
I saw that on Instagram.
On my Instagram. Yeah.
These are cheap as shit. That's why I bought
Oh
one
yeah.
a long
Well,
time
it had
ago.
a huge sticker on the bottom that said "Made in China," and I took that off before I took the picture.
What?
I was like,
they can grow corn over there?
They probably it was probably an import, Matt, for real.
Oh, man.
they bought our corn for like 4 cents a bushel. And then put it with some pipe tobacco and send it back over.
That's so weird.
It's not weird.
It's very weird.
The economic nature of our society.
My brother made a wooden pipe once. It was kind of terrible.
Mark?
Like a big ass wooden pipe for no reason. Like in woodshop class or something, you had to make shit. They made a pipe. It wasn't well made.
For those of us that graduated high school, yes, we all had to go through woodshop.
I never had to take woodshop, I think. Maybe I did.
Mr. The black guy?
I may have.
Mr. What the fuck
what you're doing there? You're about to spill drink on my fucking phone.
It's wine. It'll come out.
I mean, it's shitty wine, so it'll probably come out.
It'll probably come out.
It's not tested. Fuck. This is why we can't have nice things.
This is why you get ants.
But
yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to buy a bunch of these, like, in the packs, because I actually do like the tobacco that it comes with, and just decorate them, like, make it my next craft venture.
Because you're artsy.
No, I'm crafty. Thanks, Dick. I'll punch you in the fucking fat-ass nose that you got. Can opener nose. You know who we should get on this podcast?
A can opener?
Mark Warland. We've already got a can opener. I mean Mark, not Mark Warland. Cut Mark Warland.
That's not getting cut.
Can we bleep it?
So much work.
We should figure out how to bleep.
So much work. I'm sure it's not hard, but I don't want to.
I can't remember. I'm sorry. I forget that we're podcasting.
Nobody's listening anyway.
Not yet. You don't know. Plus, we're having a good ass time. Who gives a shit?
That's why I'm saying we really don't need to cut much because no one's listening.
Who gives a shit?
Well, that and no one's listening. You know, that's we got.
Also, there could be thousands of Mark Warlands out there.
2 or 3.
Mark Warland. MARK.
Yeah,
WORLNAD.
It's actually MARQ. He's black.
Yeah, from the waist up.
They put a corncob pipe in Frosties Mouth, right?
That's how the song goes.
That's awesome.
Which I think supports tobacco use among youngsters.
Right? You can't get away with that anymore.
You can't.
God damn, brilliant. Yeah. Tobacco marketing is so fucking brilliant.
Oh, it's in everything.
Because it's addictive, they're making so much money, and then they can just be like, you know what, guys, you should probably put a pipe in Frosty's mouth. That'd just be really cool, right? And like, that would be cool. We'll give you $50 million to do it. Probably didn't give
so we got the tobacco for Frosty. Think of how many companies we have controlling the Frosty song.
I'd take a handout from tobacco.
Corncob pipe.
Tobacco. They could pay me to mention products.
Big money tobacco.
We ought to stop mentioning tobacco products until they
hopefully
pay us.
There's no children. Well, we're not giving any brands, which, you know, get out of here.
I may have said black and
so
mild.
There's coal
in
Frosty. I mean, coal companies, tobacco companies. What else do we got on Frosty?
Carrot.
The top hat. Gotta be Magic Top Hat.
I got a top hat. I bought it in England.
Absolutely, you
shitty
have a
top hat, but
because you have every hat.
I do.
You can have.
I should wear one.
You should.
I have a bunch of hats I never fucking wear.
Pick out a hat and wear it right now. When was the last time we danced with hats on?
No, let's not do that.
No.
I bought
hats.
I bought like a German type hat when I was in Germany. It was pretty cool.
Like a fedora with a feather,
that
like
sort of thing.
The thing that you wear with like
it's felt. Yeah.
What do you call those? Lederhosens.
Yeah, that was cool.
Do you think Hitler wore lederhosen?
Probably at some point.
Probably only
what is it that the women wear? The men wear lederhosen and the women wear
the beer maid
dirndls.
Dirndls.
I think it's a dirndl.
I think
it's spelled all kinds of fucked up, but I'm not. You can't look it up right now because the phone is recording. But I think it's called a dirndl, and if it's not, who gives a fuck? It's close.
No, I'm gonna look it up on my phone.
Look up counterpart to lederhosen. That'll get you the correct answer. Yeah, because of the female version. And
to.
let me tell you,
How do you spell lederhosen?
God,
L-E-I?
just put anything in there; it'll figure it out. Are you using Google? Because it'll figure it out.
Hosen.
You don't have to get it right; it'll know.
Google,
Germany, man.
Google knows.
All those women wearing dirndls was amazing.
Oh, it is a dirndl.
It's amazing.
Did you say dirndl?
Yeah, I'm so fucking
it's
smart.
dirndl. No, you're not. But you got that one right.
Should have got Deborah Perrin.
Lederhosen
Dirndl.
is not spelled Leiderhousen like I thought. It's
L-E-D-R.
Yes. Spell the rest of it.
Hosen.
How do you spell hosen?
H-O-S-E-N.
God damn it, you fucking piece of shit.
What can I say? I'm a fucking genius. I choose not to exercise it most of the time. Keep putting my finger in the pipe tobacco to push it down, and I'm getting a fucking black finger.
You're a genius who makes genius choices.
Yeah, well, you know, I got a house.
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
What have you done since then?
Can you imagine? I was barely 20.
19, getting a house? No, because I didn't. I can't imagine that.
I'm kind of good at life. It's like I have cheat codes. No, you
just started early.
Yeah, but still, cheat codes.
For a stupid decision that you made. You got ahead of us.
That's the cheat code.
The cheat code?
Do LSD in high school.
Sell LSD in high school.
Sell LSD in high school. The rest of your life, aces.
And then tell a dumb kid on the bus that you had LSD.
No, I told him I was going to cut him. It was the knife that got me
with
in
the knife that you had?
He was going to stab me with a pencil, so I brought a knife.
You got to take a knife if you're carrying LSD anyway.
What are you fucking going to stab me with a pencil? What kind of a threat is that? Bring a fucking knife if you want to stab me. I'll stab you with a fucking knife.
You ever been stabbed with a pencil, though? That actually does hurt.
No,
I've never been stabbed with a knife, though.
I had a butterfly knife. They took that from me. It was awesome. I've got another one now with
like
the
an illegal knife.
Knuckle guard. It was sweet. It is sweet. I have it. Not the one they took from me, of course.
I have knives.
They took so much stuff from me. They took my book of poems because there was references to drugs. I'm like, it's
poetry.
First Amendment doesn't apply to children, apparently. It's so weird.
First Amendment doesn't apply to anybody that is an American, dude. For real.
I thought I could write about anything, and it was totally protected.
Idiot!
I was wrong.
You were wrong.
That was one of the very few instances where I was wrong.
What a
turns out
magical thing for you to learn.
Yeah.
I mean, magical.
That's part of why I'm doing so well now. I learned that I've got no rights early on. Shut up.
As a human.
What is this bird doing fucking yelling at the top of this tree?
Hey guys, we have a brand new guest on our podcast.
It has like this red thing on it. Do you see the red thing on its like neck? Look, it's like a feather, sure, but look at it. That's cool. Hey, come here. Come here.
That's what I do to the dog when I want it to come here. Oh, Isosceles is coming.
Yeah, she does that. Look at this fucking bird.
I wish I could mimic its
call. It is kind of. I'm getting kind of used to it now, close. But hey.
No!
Well, it's got this red thing on it.
I'm going to throw a rock at you. That bird, if you throw a rock at it, is going away.
That's got to be a mating call, right? It's just sitting there doing that same thing. It is
springtime.
We get it. You're horny. Jesus Christ. Do something about it.
I win.
I think you're antagonizing it now.
I win. You hear that? You red-feathered fuck. I win.
You see the red feather, though, right?
No, I don't. I don't have my glasses on. I never do. I fucking hate my glasses right now.
I really hope that bird call nonsense is coming through the recording.
I have to go potty.
Oh, it's hearing it from... Look, that little bastard over there on that one. Look, at the top of that tree. Same fucking... Goddamn.
Oh, there it goes. Way to go.
They're trying to take over.
Way to go. You talk about it, it leaves.
Maybe this one will stop answering it. Here's a second one.
No, it just came
fantastic.
over.
Oh, I thought you wanted a friend. Okay.
Dude, they're on watch. They're switching shifts right now.
Totally just... Does this one have... This one has a red thing, too. It's the same goddamn
They're from the same clan.
It's the same bird? Well, it's the same type of bird.
Well, no, they were on watch. They all just switched.
I wonder if the other one had it on both sides, because I only saw it on the one side, but now I'm seeing the other side of this bird.
Look, there's a doggy.
And it just came out of the house.
Hi. Hi there, puppy. Hi. You're so cute.
Wow. That was Jenna, for the record. FTR, as I like to say.
Do you know that there are people that call me genital now.
That's weird.
You should feel proud of that. That was your nickname.
Now it's annoying. It's
Genital?
No, the birds
Oh.
answering each other with the same dumbass.
It's only annoying
thank you,
because you're
bye-bye.
paying attention to it.
Dumbass bird.
Get over it.
Oh, that's annoying. If they're gonna get
So
busy,
are
get
you.
busy.
Nobody on Earth makes you shut up.
Right. I'm human. Top of the food
On
chain.
top of the food chain, blah, blah, blah.
Well, that bitch can fly, so till you get to fly mode.
Hmm.
Oh, well, I guess your wings did come in. Wow, piece of shit.
Bring it down.
It's hard to hit a bird. I'm gonna take a leak.
Yeah. I'm for pausing now.
So we're back here, as some would say, and we have a
Took a long
very,
break.
very, very special guest, Miss Mayen. She is a longtime friend of ours, known her half our lives.
Just about.
Or more.
It's my constant goal to make her unfriend me.
He keeps trying. He keeps getting pretty close, but I just kind of shake my head and say you little shit and move on.
So let's make no wrongdoings here. He is not a little anything.
There's nothing little. There's nothing little about
Hey man,
him.
I live large.
Hasn't been a little thing since he was 15.
Probably.
In more ways than one.
But
In only one way, and that's fatness.
cue the
You
last
set
track.
that up anyway.
You have a
I'm
helpless
just
Mickey
waiting.
Mouse.
Yeah, it like fell over or something and his head got decapitated. I'm like, I think that's way cooler, so I just leave it there.
You should leave it. You should post that on your front lawn, scare the neighborhood
Well,
children.
Set
thing
it right
about-
on top of the sundial.
The thing about putting things in my front lawn is they disappear. I had a statue of the Virgin Mary. How blasphemous is that? Somebody stole it.
How about
It's not
this?
blasphemous to
Someone
most people that would probably steal it.
Well, someone stole the baby
It's the Blessed
Jesus
Virgin
out of
you're
a
talking about.
nativity scene from my family when we were children. Who goes around and steals the baby Jesus?
Well, if you're a
Straight to hell.
teenager, you go around stealing anything out of
Straight.
anybody's
But
yard.
some things are sacrosanct.
For you, not the rest of us sane people
Here's the
who
thing.
know there isn't a God.
There's that.
What,
Here's
do
the
you
thing.
feel there's one?
Yes. Here's the thing.
Oh God, has this become a religious debate?
It's about to.
Oh shit.
Here's the thing. Atheists. You
Are
can't.
terrorists.
You can't. Yeah, they are. We learned that from the last podcast that hasn't gone up yet.
We
'cause
learned that from
haven't
Saudi
edited yet.
Arabia.
And
We've learned so many things.
which may or may not be true
From
because
Saudi.
it was posted on April 1st and wasn't said that it was an April Fool's joke, but a bunch of news people picked it up. I don't know. Anyway, probably true. They're crazy. But
I read it on Wiki. It's true.
here's the thing. Atheists. What's your fucking problem? You can't prove there isn't a God. I can't prove there is a God. Isn't it safer to hedge your bets? If you're right, no harm, no foul in me believing in God. If you're wrong, you're going to hell.
So what?
What's that like?
Who gives a shit?
That's
And
fucked
why
up.
do you give a shit?
I think we
just saying.
create our own hells,
If
though. So
I
if
don't
I'm an
think-
atheist and I don't believe in a God, that means technically I don't believe in a hell either.
Right. So
I'm
I have
looking
no
forward
fear of
Won't
going
stop
to
you.
hell.
Quiet sleep at the end of my life. I'm looking forward to closing my eyes and no longer having to worry about shit.
We can make that quicker. Atheists act
Here,
like
just
they've
take
got...
this box wine, Megan.
Here's the box.
Atheists
Just
act
take
like
the
they've got
box
a
wine.
monopoly on logic. But that's bullshit, because logic dictates that you should probably hedge your bets. If you can't prove it doesn't exist, I can't prove it does. It's probably safer to go ahead and assume that maybe it exists.
Okay.
Agnostic is probably the way to go.
No. Listen here. I'm an atheist. I don't believe I have the whatever you
That
said
was
on
weird.
logic.
Oh, there was
On
a bug.
logic. Okay. I don't feel what you feel, and I have absolutely
That's
no
fine.
right to tell you how to feel.
That's fine.
So I don't feel like I have a monopoly on logic because I'm not you.
I don't believe anybody has a monopoly on logic. Logic itself is such a fluid term
It's
nowadays.
I
Yes,
just
it
saying
is.
random things.
No, it really
She said
is.
fluid, and that's all
Cigarettes
that
are great.
matters.
Fluid.
Here's
Are
the
we
thing.
looking for keywords here? Is fluid one of them?
Fluid is a keyword
Fluid.
of the week,
Fluid.
of the time interval.
Semen.
When we say fluid, that's automatically what we mean.
Usually.
Semen.
I'm a fan of cigarettes. I smoke
As
them.
you are
And
a
what?
constant tobacco moocher
I am.
because you are a
Scavenger.
non-smoker.
That's right.
Who can a scavenger?
They are bad for you and give you cancer.
People
That's
on this
fact.
podcast did not just see Jenna do the air quotes.
Oh, please don't tell them I did the air quotes. I at least probably did them single. I mean, not where people do the they just keep going the whole
click.
time.
Oh my god.
Tobacco companies, if you're listening to this 50 episodes in when we've made it big, we are for sale.
Every single bit of us.
Which brand we're
Middleton.
smoking? I don't know.
Middleton
Hey,
for
no
Black and
brands.
Milds.
No brands.
No brand.
No brands until they pay us.
Middleton Black and Milds.
I'm
I
smoking
will
a brand
absolutely.
that starts with an M. Choke on that, fuckers.
Oh, yeah,
Is
it's
it
not the
not
one you
Pall
think.
Mall now?
There's like 7 brands that start with an M.
Excuse me.
Any of you can pay us and we'll smoke it.
I will take
Okay.
it from
I will chain smoke it on video.
Well,
I guess it's not legal to pay for smoking ads, is it anymore? I think that's a thing now.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think we'd have more.
You can pay us behind the scenes and we'll casually enter it into conversation.
Just like this. Casual.
No brands.
Casual.
Until we get paid.
Slipping underneath the door.
We are all currently using tobacco products. It's up to you, tobacco companies, to figure out
Balls in your court.
what we want. One of us does not like cigarettes, period.
The other 2 are pretty okay with them.
Just so
Like
you know.
once a week. Good times.
Tobacco companies. I think we'd have more luck with Truth.com.
Here's the thing. Tobacco's not addictive. I am your friend, tobacco companies. You have plenty of money.
There should be a rim shot in there somewhere.
Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ.
I know you've got money.
We don't have enough money for sound effects yet, but tobacco companies.
But tobacco
Money.
companies. Wink,
If
wink,
you send
nudge,
us
nudge.
some monies or some tobacco, we could get a rim shot in it.
Get on board with that, I'm thinking. Yeah.
We could buy a soundboard to get on board with
Right? Recording equipment, proper
Proper.
soundboard, mixer. Oh, man.
that. Right now, we're working with a
microphones.
Samsung Galaxy or whatever
Galaxy
the
Note
fuck this
3. And
is.
it's
Yeah.
so, Samsung, if you're listening, I am for sale. This phone is
Wait a minute,
awesome.
no brands.
I care. This phone.
Oh, okay.
I usually buy a phone and then 3 months later a better phone comes out and I'm like, God damn it. But this time, it's been like 9 months and I love this motherfucker. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Not a Moto X. Definitely not a Moto X. Not
Hell no.
a Galaxy S5. Not whatever. An HTC. None of that.
The HTC is what I have.
Ugh.
and it's
I love this fucking
I'm
thing.
sorry, HTC, but your phone kind of pisses me off.
It's huge.
Samsung all the way.
You got the HTC One?
HTC One.
No, you don't like it? Most people love it.
Well,
While
the
you guys are
screen's
nerding
cracked,
out, I'm going to
and
get myself
I
some
hear-
box wine.
Go for
Would
it.
you like some box
I
wine?
am actually good with this awesome peach tea from
It might
Snapple.
taste good with-
Snapple can also pay us.
See, that's the kind of guests you can get on this show, tobacco company.
She says us like it's her podcast. We will cut
She's
you.
our guest.
Oh, the slappings happen often here.
There is a fucking lake reservoir thing that I
You know what?
dump you into.
I think I would pay
and I
a
will
great
cut that
deal
out
of
if I
money
do it.
to see you get her into that lake. I would pay more
I'm
than the
saying she'll
tobacco
be dead
companies.
first.
Oh, okay.
The
I just
fucking
want to see you fight her into the lake. That would
bloated
be
body washes up on shore. Kids are poking it with a fucking stick.
No, don't forget the geese. The geese are sitting on it.
Mm.
She's a floating island.
Been a long time, Megan. Long time.
It's been a long time. How are you doing? How's life?
Fucking
How's
swell.
the job?
It's great.
It's a puppy. Well, hello,
It's a
puppy.
Frosties.
Hi, Sauceleys. You're so old.
You're old,
Yeah,
bitch.
I
Shut
see.
up.
She is old.
Don't
You're
talk
gonna see-
shit about Sausals while she
Go,
goes out the door.
go sit in the yard and we'll watch you.
You'll watch her. Megan and I will look at each other.
Or the geese that just did a flyby.
Fantastic. Anybody got poop on them?
No, not yet. No poop.
Give it time.
Time.
The night's young.
I do have, however, a catacomb of little buggies floating around here.
No, they usually
Well-
follow me. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as soon as the vultures went away,
I was out refereeing this weekend and it was like 32 in the morning and it gradually got up to like
what the hell
Upper
is
40s.
32 in the morning? Oh, not a
degrees.
time. Well,
Fahrenheit.
when people say in the
Fahrenheit
morning,
for our UK listeners.
All one of
Oh, it's a total bullshit system, just like everything else we use.
What's that, like 0 Celsius? Whatever, who cares?
Hell if I know. I don't even know the conversion rate.
It's
Yeah,
some sort of
because it's
crazy
something.
algorithm.
No, it's totally algorithm. Like you're
You
fucking
gotta, like,
making a
multiply
computer.
and subtract.
Not all of us are software people, okay, assholes? So you don't need to say algorithms.
You are
Like
just
40 degrees Celsius
an
is supposed to
amalgamation
be
of
like
ones
100.
and zeros. What?
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 All right.
It might be. When I was in Europe,
Zero
everything was
is
Celsius.
frozen because it makes sense
And
that 0 degrees fucking freezes. It makes sense.
Bring it down, you're yelling. I have neighbors. And
Jenna is very
fucking
passionate
neighborhood.
about the conversion rate between Celsius and Fahrenheit.
Yeah, bring that fucking shit under control.
I mean, come on, metrics. I know you can get behind the metric
The
system.
metric system is clearly the system we should be using. It's never going to happen.
Well, it's
But when
also
I was
clearly the system we should have been using all this time to avoid this shit now.
When I was in Europe, the tour guide would tell us about what the temperature was or what was supposed to
When
be
I
where
was
we were
in
going
Europe.
for. It's always Celsius, and I'm like, I don't
It's
know what that is.
always
So
Celsius.
is it going to be cold? I'm like, hey, Brian, is it going to be cold or hot? Just fucking don't tell me that it's going to be, I don't even know, 29 Celsius. What is that? I don't know what that
it's
is.
gonna be 29
I
degrees
bet that's
today.
like 70 degrees.
Yeah, probably something like that. Do the fucking conversion.
So,
This ain't a classy podcast.
Megan, our guest, slings crabs for a profession.
And she has crabs, probably.
Well, that's
In a
part
great
of
big
how
steam
you can
pot.
sling crabs, is to have crabs.
Here's that. I also handle balls a lot too.
But that's not her profession. That's mainly her hobby.
That's just a hobby.
Sadly, she does not get paid for it anymore.
Yeah, well, they said that if I kept charging people for it, that I could go to jail. So, prostitution, yeah.
Well,
Not
yeah, but
fun.
now you're just like a dumb fucking slut cum dumpster.
Yeah, well,
Dumb fucking slut cum dumpster.
That's the wrong C word to use, I think.
You think cunt is
Yeah,
more
there you go.
appropriate?
cunt dumpster?
Cunt dumpster?
Not cunt dumpster, just cunt.
Oh, okay.
I think the dumpster falls with the
The
cum.
fuck is a cunt dumpster?
What do you think it is?
I'm picturing like a dumpster and we're throwing all little bimbos into it and shit. I got a couple of them at work I could toss in there. You guys know any other cunts?
With the crabs?
Besides me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just about to say,
I'm the only
sitting here with
cunt
two
that's
of them.
allowed to live, so
So am I.
he's really trying to get burned. Like sooner or later, I'm just gonna reach over and
Viewers, listeners, whatever you are.
Viewers.
If you're watching your
You're just called ers.
fucking
watching-
listening device,
then you have no life.
you might
Let
have
me
a
tell
developmental
you
disorder.
that I think that Psychedelic M was the person that probably molded me to be the cunt that I am.
That's probably fair.
And it should be a compliment, really.
I actually have to agree with that. Being, I think, one of the only
Formative.
one of
Formative.
us that remembers a lot.
Well, Washington, D.C. really changed me.
That changes everyone.
Yeah.
Only when you're there.
You go there with the best of intentions. The next thing you know, you're selling your soul to lobbyists.
It's not your fault. You were
And-
raped into it.
$10 Oakley sellers.
Oh, God, Folkleys. Oh, yeah, we bought those. We so had those with the Gilligan hats from Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh my God, everybody
So
had
good.
those goddamn
Oh, yeah.
Hard Rock
Oh, yeah.
Cafe
They were
hats.
so in at that moment.
Dude, I had the drumsticks. I was cool. I didn't want the goddamn hat. I wanted the drumsticks.
You couldn't afford the goddamn hat.
No, I didn't want the goddamn hat.
Poor
No,
people.
I could afford
Poor people.
poor people.
Solving our issues. Let me get my monocle on so I can judge you.
I wish I had a
Promptly.
monocle so bad.
That would be
I mean, at least people would know that I'm judging them right off the bat. I want someone to know that I'm judging them, because I am.
If you follow me on Twitter, I've tweeted many times that I am judging you. Not you in general, just you in general.
No, you are judging me in general, but because
Everyone.
I'm part of the general.
I'm
General.
I'm always judging people.
General.
I just assume that people are judging me, so judge not lest ye be judged. So I assume everyone's judging me, so I judge them as well.
You are getting judged.
I hope so.
Well, look at you. You're
Not
getting
guilty.
judged.
Boom. Call it.
corncob pipe. What?
It's mine.
It's beautiful.
Thank
So-
you. We're supporting Indiana farms that shipped out corn to China and then assembled
are?
and brought it back. Oh, that's probably what happened, Matt.
Probably what happened.
We're not too sure if China can grow corn yet. We haven't looked that up.
Let's talk about
The blank stare that you just gave us.
do you look at your pictures before you post them?
No, not often. Why? Which ones?
One today was a real doozy.
Wait, you mean the ones with my daughter in them?
Right.
The one with you and your daughter. No, your daughter's cute.
I was hideous because we had just gotten up.
Very hideous.
Yes. Yes. I am not ashamed to say that.
I looked at it and I thought
this
to myself.
in the morning with no makeup on is not that pretty of a picture anymore.
I looked at it and I thought, I wasn't over there with her daughter.
He thought it was him.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, look at my face and be insulted.
I am. And
You're
here
welcome.
I'm thinking I was losing weight. Shit.
Well, I mean, really though, you probably are actually better looking than he is.
Insults.
I would really hope that I'm better looking than him. Because if I had to go through my life looking like him.
With a can opener fucking nose. And a goddamn widow's peak that goes down half of your forehead. Everything on you is pointy. Including your fucking solid C cup there, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus
Right.
Christ.
For those of you who could not see that, because hopefully you are not a viewer.
Too long with that. Joke is lost now.
Jenna's tipsy and Megan is excited that we're talking shit about you. So
I'm just laughing my ass off at the shit talking.
Self-deprecating insult. Anyway.
Oh, you were gonna talk
I
about
think for
something
the
that
record-
sucks about you?
Oh, okay.
I already did that. I said my face, and now she should be insulted that I thought it was me. But, whatever. Rewind the tape.
Yeah, I already forgot that because it wasn't as funny as talking about your solid C
Shut
cup pointy.
I gotta slow down to drinking or I'll be way too drunk to finish this recording.
Yeah, finish what?
Really finish that sentence.
I'll finish sentences. That's what I do.
Yeah,
On a
because
daily
you're not so
basis.
good at finishing everything else.
Hey. Make no mistake about it.
I'm not.
She's like, that's the problem.
The probs.
Like we may just be saying words now.
Word salad. Albuquerque. See, I can do it too. Snorkel.
Pigeon.
Bird.
Twat.
Twat.
Twat?
Twat.
I think in England they say twat.
They do.
It's so weird.
That is kind of
Well,
They
yeah,
ought
the
to speak
hard
English
A.
better
I
since
mean,
they came,
well,
you
it's
know, it
Cockney.
comes from over there.
England.
They don't so much speak it as shit on it. It's so weird.
No, they chew it up and then they spit it out.
You
That's
ever
how they
hear an
say the
educated
language.
English person speak?
Yeah.
They sound
Barely,
very
no,
posh.
barely any accent. No, those people are fucking fakers.
They're
Like,
a faker.
like doctorate level English people. Barely tell there's an accent because they know how to fucking speak the language. Rest of it's all Cockney and fucking other dialect and
Horswaller.
nonsense.
Tell everybody governor.
Look in the goddamn
Governor.
dictionary; it'll tell you how to pronounce words. People say, "Oh, well, people from the Midwest must have an accent." This is not an accent, homie. This is how you talk. This is proper pronunciation of words.
That, I mean, Indiana kind of is devoid. Is that a word?
You say it's
Not
devoid of
sure
an
right
accent.
now.
Other people would argue, and I'd say that.
I know,
I
but they're
actually
wrong.
say that
They're
It is
wrong.
Indiana has a
accentless.
major accent. Everybody has an accent.
It's only
just
the
a
southern
vernacular.
people.
It's like
We
technically, but
Well, technically,
our accent is the correct way to speak.
well,
So
we pronounce different words.
we're better than you here in Indiana, home of corn.
really just
Better
anywhere,
than
you know.
you.
Of course.
It's,
Whoa. I think it is a perfect time to transition into a segment.
let's do that thing.
Oh God, there's a segment.
Let me
Da
finish.
da
Let's
da.
finish this other thing.
Oh,
Got cut it out with the selfies.
well, hold on. I'll look it up.
I'm having a selfie intervention.
Oh, it's a selfie
It's a
intervention.
cry for attention,
Self-bitching.
and I will
Well,
cut you.
Well, the way that I look at it, up until a certain point of time ago, I took pictures of everybody and everything but myself.
No.
I'm thinking now it's about time.
Whoa, bitch.
Yeah, that's not true.
Hold up, wait.
That's just false.
You were the inventor of the selfie.
I
Megan.
don't. Oh no,
No.
I was
Oh,
not the
oh, yes,
inventor
you
of
are.
the selfie.
Oh, yes, you are.
Just the other day, you were the inventor of the
No,
selfie.
the other day,
Jesus Christ.
rewind, bitch. I told you Megan was the inventor.
And I told you that artists who did self-portraits were the inventors of selfies.
And then we had a Van Gogh discussion or something. Not Van Gogh.
That tree invented selfies,
Picasso.
that son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
We can agree, though, that taking a picture of yourself is a selfie. and we may have covered this already, but if somebody else takes a picture of you, that's not a selfie.
This is true.
I'm going to cut the next person I see online, post a picture of themselves that somebody else took, and say, if they hashtag selfie, I will find them.
I at least do not hashtag selfie. I practically don't hashtag at all since I'm not on Twitter.
You're doing
That was
Instagram
nice.
wrong. Because
Instagram also has hashtags.
And you're doing it wrong because you put too many goddamn hashtags in there.
It's funny.
What is your fucking problem?
I think it's
I
hilarious.
think it is stupid.
I love
it.
Dogs
It's not
of
a
Instagram.
hashtag. It is
Jesus
a
Christ.
number symbol.
To be a partner. I want to cut you every time I say to be a partner.
I
You
think
remember
dogs
it,
of
don't
Instagram
you?
is pretty cute,
I don't
though.
know what it means.
Thank you for telling everybody what I hashtag.
Well, like two.
All the 2 subscribers that we have now know where I work.
2.5. Wait a minute.
Have you listened to our first podcast,
No,
Megan?
that's why I said half.
Get the fuck out of here.
such a great friend.
So just for the
Right.
record, we have a guest
I'm just the best guest
who
ever.
hasn't listened to our currently only available episode.
I've listened to
Also,
the 2 of you for like the last
again,
15 years.
yeah,
I don't need to hear the goddamn podcast.
I'd also like to point out that Jenna probably also has not listened to the first episode yet.
Well, because we tried and it didn't work.
You have shitty internet.
No. Okay, are we breaking into the segment?
Let's do this thing.
Craigslist
It only
Creeper.
gets worse. You just tried to brush things off and now it's way worse.
She's raining shit.
Jesus Christ.
I reign shit. I reign shit supreme.
Bring it down.
Sorry. Okay. So I was thinking when I decided I wanted to do the Craigslist Creeper of the time interval.
We're trying to have segments.
This
Recurring
is
things.
recurring. Okay. I peruse Craigslist on the regular. Okay.
Your
It's
ass.
hilarious.
I was gonna say, is Craigslist Creeper gonna be like,
A segment.
oh my god, because I have like 5 or 6 of them that I could tell, but I'll let you
Oh
go
no,
first.
absolutely.
Well,
That
you're
is
welcome to come back
That
as a
is
repeat
welcome.
guest. Third person dynamic, I think, works best.
If I don't kill one of the 2 original podcasters, I'll think about coming back.
You're welcome to try, motherfucker.
Only podcasters. You are only a guest, Megan. Okay, so she's gonna start a podcast. I fucking hate Matt and Jenna. She gets all her friends together that hate us.
This is winding up to be the second episode, not that other thing we did the other night, which was more conversation than anything else. It was good. Don't get me wrong. Not funny.
Oh, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Oh.
Well, we were just having a conversation,
We
which
were
is
just
fine.
talking, right? But
This
this
doesn't pretend. We're not funny, but we just talked about
It's 'cause
nonsense
we were drinking.
for like an hour.
Cheers.
We talked about the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie and how
Which
it's
we
gonna
were both
suck.
disappointed. Yeah. I mean,
really, if this thing's going well, so that one may never get heard. So, we could recap. Teenage Mutant Turtles suck.
fuck the new TMNT or whatever the fuck.
I watched the old one the other day.
Can we talk about
Yeah,
the
do
Craigslist,
the Craigslist
Creeper?
thing. I'll keep sidetracking you.
Okay, so brand new segment,
Brand new.
ladies.
Thank you.
I was originally thinking that I would do an international type of Craigslist Creeper.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, because I think that it's wonderful.
I worry that Craigslist is not international, though, so.
We are in Indianapolis.
We are.
I want you guys to know this.
So bad.
I think this should be on the Tour Indy website.
Craigslist?
Craigslist should be the Tour
These
Indy website.
posts, these are the kinds of people you are going to meet here in Indianapolis. So this is my most striking one of the most previous time interval. Whatever.
I mean, it's not.
Okay, so this guy, he wants you to know he's 6'1" and single, and it was a
But
post.
he's got a big cock.
I think you might mention it. I can't remember.
6'1".
They usually do.
So it was a male for male. Okay. All right, me.
Me like it.
Are
I
you
noticed
ready?
how Matt
I'm
gets
ready,
so
I'm ready.
excited about the male for male.
I'll
big fan of
slow
that.
down after every sentence so you can,
Big fan
retort.
of gays.
I know you are a fingernail painter. Okay, me, 22. You in your 40s.
We like
You were feeding geese.
Oh, this is a misconnection thing?
Yes. I
Oh,
should.
okay.
This is a misconnection in
Where
Indianapolis.
to help?
Okay.
He was feeding
You were
okay, go
feeding
ahead, go ahead.
geese by the canal in
fucking-
Broad Ripple,
Oh my.
gazing at me from across the water.
Ooh,
When
sexy.
your comb over / hairpiece fell into the water.
Oh.
That's
Trying to get
hilarious,
it,
but at the
You
same
spilled
time,
your bag of birdseed on the ground, causing the geese to swarm you.
I don't even.
It goes on, but you can, if you want to talk.
Just keep going because I don't
I'm
even
trying,
know
but
where
my
to begin
phone
with
sucks.
this.
Right?
It's a comb over slash
Slash hairpiece. I don't think you knew which one it was, but
if
it fell
into
off.
the water. It's
Right.
gonna say hairpiece.
not a comb over.
So unless he got scalped by the geese, it was probably a hairpiece.
Okay, so he was how 22. So
22
a developmentally disabled 22-year-old,
gay 6'1" single
soft 40-ish
with an average body.
bird feeder. Who's got the average body?
The 22-year-old.
Oh, so he's ugly.
The 44-year-old so far
He's got
we
a
only
chub.
know has a comb over slash hairpiece, which it could have been a hairpiece comb over, which seems kind
Probably
of
exuding
redundant.
pheromones.
I'm sensing a chub on both of these guys, though.
Like they're chubby, or they both have a half chub.
Like they've got like
Pudge.
pudge.
No, actually, there's a picture provided,
Oh, geez.
and it was abtacular
Of the 22.
of the 22-year-old.
Okay. Well, just
Okay, and it goes on.
All right.
After you managed to shoo them off of you,
That's
you
easy.
looked up at me as you walked to your car. Fuck. I hate this phone. As you walked to your car and turned beet red in
I
embarrassment.
do that often.
But I thought the whole situation was really sexy. Tell me which NASCAR driver
You think
is
you got
on
it
your
bad.
bumper sticker, so I know it's you. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it was Earnhardt Jr.
Is that 24?
I don't know. Oh, I think that's Jeff Gordon.
24 is Jeff Gordon.
Indianapolis?
Indianapolis.
Probably 24.
So, if you
It was
were
me.
looking to... What a coincidence!
I knew that hairpiece didn't look right.
In your 40s,
In your
Hey,
40s.
you could pass. Maybe.
shooing off geese.
It happens.
I thought the whole situation was really sexy.
Nothing
I
is
did.
sexier than
Then-
watching a man be swarmed by geese.
This
once
is our-
After his
fallen into the
hairpiece has
lake.
fallen
Yeah.
into the canal.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is our
yes.
Craigslist
And I'm telling
Creeper.
you,
This is the Craigslist Creep
I
of the
like
week.
it. I like it.
I wanted to keep it local because I think that people should know these are the kind of people you're going to run into when coming to Indy.
So if you
I
like
want to move out of Indy.
younger men who watch you shoo off geese,
And like
At the
comb-overs.
canal.
here we are, Indianapolis.
And they
Bring
like
it on.
comb-overs.
Come to Indy.
Canal. Ugh.
If I could just make a little public service announcement.
PSA.
PSA.
Yeah.
PSA. Come to Indy, where we all come
To Indy.
to Indy. Welcome.
Jesus.
Emphasis on come.
Come here.
There's so much cum
Semen.
here.
Semen.
All over the place. Fluids! Blah, 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 blah. Word of the week. Fluid. 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 We should have a word of the week.
F-L-U-I-D-S. Fluid.
Bow, bow, bow. Told me to bring it down and I haven't. I'm sorry.
Does that even
I just remembered that.
It is,
So it is recording.
I left my phone at home. Otherwise, I would have shit to show you, but I don't, so I can't.
Well, what kind of shit would you show us now that you brought it up?
Why
You
not?
brought your
I was
ass
going to
with
suggest
you.
that we pause, but
You brought your
we
ass
can
with you,
go
didn't
into
you?
the shit you were going to show us, and we'll believe that you have the shit.
The shit.
Oh, I know she has the shit.
I've got the shits.
Bitch got the shit.
I don't really, but I could.
Bitch got the
Wait,
shit.
sitting all the way over here.
Oh, whoa. Best poop of his life right here.
No,
You know, I have a lot of really good ones.
I usually
Poops
charge
of
for
your
poop.
life?
yeah.
Is
I'm
that
really,
should we make that a new segment?
My
Because
wife-
I can get
I had a
behind
really good
poops of
pee
my
in your
life.
house just a minute ago.
my wife does not necessarily enjoy that I share my poop habits with her.
Neither do
She's
your
getting
friends.
used to it, though,
Right.
so it's growing on
Your
her.
friends have been putting up with your poop habits for years, so we're
And you know what?
kind of used to
Everybody poops.
it. Well, you know, this is true.
Everybody.
No.
Maybe.
What about people that are
I
like
drop little
just
bottles of
intestines
sunshine.
at the bottom? Like they don't have the bottoms. You know, they don't have a penis or an asshole.
Those people are 6 feet under.
Those people are colostomy-ish.
Tombstones above
If they
their
don't have a
heads.
way to clear their system out, I agree with him.
That's right, bitch.
Science,
Is it
bitch!
technically shit when it's in a
waste.
colostomy bag?
Waste.
No, it's a waste.
Well,
Okay.
technically, shit
There we
is
go.
waste. Waste
Well,
is
this
shit.
is a
You're shit.
Shitty waste.
You're
What kind of
waste.
shit?
pointless
I am a
conversation.
shit.
What shit were you going to show us, Megan?
Oh, well, we were talking about the
Selfies?
Craigslist. No, it has nothing
Oh.
to do with selfies. It actually was a recent, let's say, thing
yes.
that I saw. It was not a penis or anything like that, but it was a local bar and a couple of local Indiana patrons in said bar, and they included a just guessing here, probably mid-50s man, balding, looked like his face was melting, and a girl that was about as big around as my pinky, lap dancing in the darkened corner of a seedy Beach Grove bar.
Good times.
And yeah, and the best
You don't
part,
have to say seedy in front of Beach Grove Bar. It's just included.
It's kind of included. It's
Yes.
just expected. Okay,
It
so
is,
it was in
yeah.
this
Just
place.
Beach
And you
Grove
took
Bar.
a picture of this?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I
Excellent,
did.
excellent.
Because it was going on for about 45 minutes because the girl was, and I'm using air quotes here, trying to play a new song on the radio while she was, lap dancing on this man that I'm assuming she'd never met before. It was just great. He just happened to be sitting right next to the jukebox.
Are you just jelly that she didn't choose you to lap dance on?
Hell no, because this bitch was busted. So, no, I'm okay with, not being...
She would not have taken a good selfie. Is that what you're saying?
No. Her selfie would have made my phone explode.
As mine tries to do many times when it pulls
While
up
you're
yours.
looking at my selfies,
Yes.
I know. Well, when you have to look at this face all the time,
I
think everyone else should look at it and die a little bit inside too.
I click
Wow,
on
it's fucked up.
Instagram.
I don't think
see
you're
it
that
and I think,
hideous,
I gotta
Megan.
throw this away. And I'm like, oh, wait, this is my phone.
See, that's wrong.
So, listeners/viewers,
Not
we have, everybody has a bad friend, and mine and Megan's happens to be Psychedelic M.
That's right. Proud of it.
Overly proud.
You have
of
to
it.
have a troll of a friend because it keeps you in check and helps you be a
about
real
that, but-
person.
Trying to get you both to Ann Hero.
To what?
Ann Hero.
What are your problems with me, Psychedelic
I
M?
just think anybody
You
I
don't
meet should
usually troll me,
and
so
hero.
I'm interested in knowing what you're judging.
Oh, I would troll you, but you'd stay away from the social networks. It makes it hard.
I post some selfies, bitch.
I troll you. Yeah, and they're not great either. But I troll you in person.
I sense like a punch in the face.
No,
coming
you
in
don't. Oh,
three.
but you really just read my mind.
I think if you just listen to the first podcast, which no one at the table but me has, apparently.
She was making fun of us the entire time.
Yeah, making fun of Jenna to her face.
Oh, well,
Did I at least have some witty retort?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. Were we shit talking? I don't remember.
Well, at the risk of recapping the first podcast, which anybody that's listening to this one probably has listened to,
Probably said our
Because-
cow.
you were trying to tell jokes.
Should we go for a pause?
We should pause.
Oh, we should pause.
I think it's a good pausing point.
Just because I'm your
That's
personal
the
Lord and
best
Savior
Starburst.
Oh, Jesus.
doesn't mean you have to be so jealous of it.
You know, every time I have prayed, it usually is to you lately. Lately. Not my whole life.
Well, then
But
you're doing
recently
well, my
it's
child.
been Psychedelic M. Please get me through this abortion.
it
Psychedelic
works.
M. Please get me through this next divorce.
And it works.
Psychedelic
Next
M.
divorce?
Please
happening.
help me get rid of my Hep C.
And I've helped you all.
Yeah, I've
along.
gotten, I think it was the interferon that got rid of the Hep C, but
It was I, my child.
are you the one that made me go bald?
Yes. It's for your benefit.
Are you the one that made me lose 80 pounds?
No, that was Satan.
Because weight loss is contributed to Satan.
I think I like Satan more.
Fucking right.
Yeah,
Satan.
he's popular.
Right. I'm not going to start
I intend to grow in
dark
popularity,
energy
though, so it's okay.
Well, now that we have 3 subscribers.
We don't, though.
Oh, three
Oh,
subscribers.
technically 2. Right?
Here's the thing.
These people fucking do not have
I don't
fancy
think
stray cats.
I don't think you're fully grasping the magnitude and the gravity of the stray cat situation.
I do understand. the
They're
stray cat.
adorable
Oh,
when
they
they're
are.
feral. They
They're
just want to
adorable,
eat.
And then they want to eat.
Wow.
And
You just want to eat so bad.
Let me tell a story, a really good story.
Oh, I got a cat story. Oh, let's go cat
Can
story.
I have a cat story?
Yes, let's
right.
take turns telling cat stories.
Can I go first?
Yes.
Do it.
All right.
As it was kind of your idea, but
So-
my title, my segment, cat stories.
My wife says there's a dead rabbit in the yard. As the dog somehow can catch a dead rabbit, which leads me to believe the rabbit is diseased,
Weak.
and that's why the dog can get it.
Right.
The dog's probably dying of
Well,
some
your
crazy
dog's
rabbit
kind of
cancer.
dumb. She wouldn't be able to catch a normal rabbit.
So I'm
This
like-
rabbit had to have like a Michael J. Fox leg or something.
I'm like, crap.
Parkinson's rabbit.
So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna man up. I'll go get the gloves on. I'll get the
Right,
shovel, and
right.
I will scoop this dead rabbit over the fence.
With the shovel, you couldn't just like
No,
handle it paper
just a
sack
fucking
style.
dead rabbit. That's why you're gonna die soon. Anyway,
You think I'm gonna die in a car accident?
well, that's gonna happen for sure. Soon. Anyway, I go inside to get the stuff. Deborah comes with me. Next thing you know, we got the stuff. We're ready. Just not 2 minutes has passed. I come back out. We got the lights on. The rabbit was fucking gone. I'm like, no,
The
that
dead
thing.
rabbit?
Its guts were open and spilling
Whoa.
out. It was dead, and it was
What
gone.
came and got it?
Let me finish. So I'm like, come here, and she doesn't see it either. I'm like, there's a little blood there, and then some guts. It was here.
This is not a living rabbit at this
So-
point. We know this for sure.
I've
This
called
is
my
a
brother.
zombie rabbit.
I've called my brother at this point the Undertaker because he's used to handling dead things.
As are you, even though you are not legally allowed to handle dead things, but he is as a mortician.
Anyway,
MarkWorland.
anyway,
Indianapolis.
at that time he came over and was like, "What's going on?"
Redhead.
And I was like, well, there was a dead rabbit, but it's gone. And he's shining his flashlight around, and he shines it over to the corner, and you see a cat outside the fence looking up at the fence post, the corner fence post. And you look up from the cat to the fence post, and there's that rabbit hanging from the fence post. The cat had come in and grabbed it, taken it over to the fence post, tried to jump the fence, and got the rabbit caught
And
on the
fucking
fence
staked
post.
it. It staked it.
Not really. It was
And
just
that's
stuck
why
there.
cats are evil.
So I kind of
That's
felt bad later
exactly-
because my brother went and took the cat and disposed of it, or the rabbit and disposed of it. And I thought later,
Hopefully not the cat. That's two dead animals in one story.
I thought, you know, I should have just told him to toss the rabbit to the cat. It looked hungry. Feral cat came and got the. That was hilarious. I was like,
That's cool
where
though.
the fuck does a dead rabbit go?
I mean, shit. You probably have hundreds of dead rabbits around here, but you'd never know. Like, because the feral cats get
taking
them.
care of it for us, man.
My dad's
It's
name
a
is
problem.
Feral.
Is that seriously?
For real.
Wow. I don't want to be your friend anymore.
You don't want to be no, you don't. Period. What's in my blood is weird.
Yeah.
And lots of
AIDS.
feralness. Mostly hepatitis. But a few
Seriously.
chromosomes of AIDS covered.
Yep.
Ugh, it's messy in there. Sad. My cat story.
Send pity.
Send pity. For all of you
Do you have a
AIDS
cat
people
story?
out there.
Oh, good.
Okay,
good.
so
Think of the
this
best
cat
one.
story.
Go, Jenna.
So there's this, my friends Cookie and Bruce, pseudonyms clearly, have
Probably not, though.
we're
That's what's
having
sad.
that's what I actually call them, and I've called them for years. Cookie and Bruce were having a little party, and this feral cat, they live in the western part of Fountain Square. Like, so Bates Hendricks neighborhood is pretty shitty. It's where I used to live off of Sanders.
Sure.
They were having a house party. And there's 50 stray cats in the neighborhood.
50 stray
At
cats
least.
in this neighborhood.
Unneutered. I mean, total Bob Barker free. Exactly.
Remember to
Always
spay
in
and neuter your
heat.
pets.
Always. Yes, please fucking do that. For real. It's ridiculous.
And other people's pets.
They're not taking cats at the Humane Society anymore. You know that. You should know that. So this feral cat gets in this house party. And my sister and Cookie and Bruce decide once they discover this feral cat that's just been roaming around doing weird shit in the house, they decide they're gonna take it and drop it off a couple streets away. So
I don't see how that plan could go
Cookie
awry.
and Bruce load the cat up into the back seat of the back of the car, like a trunk. It was a Tahoe.
Tahoe.
And this cat somehow, well, okay, they let it go, or so they thought. So my sister, who was following them,
tune in next week,
notices they are dragging a cat.
Yes.
From the passenger side of the car, closed in the door. Just freaking the fuck out. And my sister, who is a super huge animal lover, is geeking the fuck out, honking this horn. And so this cop drives by. And this is all in an alley. A couple streets over from where we live. And the cop's like, "What are you guys doing?" And then they're like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "There's a cat hanging from your car." So they open the door. The cat just runs free. And now the awesome thing is, after being dragged half an alley worth of Indianapolis city block, roams the Bates Hendricks neighborhood with just this fucking crooked ass tail. Just
The
this,
legend.
the crooked tail. He made it. But my sister was flipping because she's a huge ass animal lover. She was
I should
flipping.
probably-
Just fucking seeing this cat fucking going crazy, just hanging from this fucking passenger side door. He tried to get back in the car, is what had happened. Like he didn't make it. Fucking cats. Fuck them so hard. I hate cats.
Bring it down.
Oh my god. Oh. Matt, I'm so sorry right now. Oh, I can't believe you just called mine epic.
Eddie will do. Go. A cat lived once. Way to go, Megan. Excellent story.
The cat still lives. Excellent.